Everybody. Today I'm gonna kill Arbiter. Or this character's dying. We're just gonna go straight into it. Last time I did this, I just one-shot him. This was in 0.3. Since then, they've added lockouts, basically, so I'll be able to one-shot him in Phase 1, is my guess, going into Phase 2. And then maybe one-shotting him in Phase 2. If not, there are 3 separate mechanics that can kill us. And then a fourth kind of hidden one in Phase 1 that I'm not super sure how to dodge. Actually, good point. Let me look that up again. In Phase 1, he has a move that is similar to... Just watching all the explanations of this shit. I think you just stand in it. It's fine. There's like a orb drop mechanic, and then you have to be in the circle, otherwise you die. But in Phase 1, he has one where you just stand in it, I'm pretty sure. Meanwhile, in Phase 2, you have to wait. He beams, then you jump in. It explodes, then you jump out. He attacks again, then you jump back in. But it is stressful. Again, basically this entire fight is one-shots. If you can do it, you can do it. And then they made it even harder because you can't just one-shot him in return and phase him. Update. We're down to 4,500 ES. This is coming off of a stream where I was giga juicing ES. We got a bunch of upgrades. All of our gear is new. We got some item rarity right now where, you know, maybe if I was actually playing this smarter, we have gear we'd swap in for this boss, but I think it's totally fine for now. The only thing we're missing is when we weapon swap, we go under cold damage res, which for this boss I don't think matters. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be just killing him with dual wields. The dual wield setup. We'll see, but I have the site down pretty well. We could even just... I'll run a few maps. Showing off the current thing. We'll level up to 93 just before we do this, actually. So, a bit of stalling. But, again, got a bunch of upgrades, so our gear was in a better spot. But what I decided to mess around with was ripping all of these notes off. So, at some point we had Ruonic Helm, we had Enhanced Barrier, and then we had this Jewel Socket. By removing all of these points, I think it's around, you know, like 15-ish, 17-ish. Taking those points, put them into damage. So again, just 25% increased damage from these two, real easy. Down here, 12%, 3 times. So this is like 80% increased damage with a bit of reduced attack speed. Doesn't matter for Rolling Slam. And then increased attack damage and accuracy to basically cap us out. All of that gives us essentially like 80% more damage, or like 1.8 times more damage. We almost doubled their damage. It feels way better in maps. Actually just pull some experience ones up. Fuck you. That tablet 20% is incredible, but then we can't do the abysses in it, otherwise they'll kill us. Rough, man. Let me actually do one of the boss ones. We're running out of T15s. We might have fully ran out, actually. Projectiles, freeze, life. That's fine, actually. We can do that one. I was getting into the spots. Yeah, let's go. We're just gonna keep pathing towards these extra citadels if I am able to kill Arbiter today. I'm not sure exactly how I'm feeling about it, but I'm also not super juiced to keep playing this character, especially with the changes I just finally made. I'm feeling like it's a complete character at the moment. The damage was huge. Super slowed, just super slowed and frozen, I guess. Shield ground's rough. It's a map with extra chill on it, and I'm just not dodging. Yeah, I'll think about it. I guess if I really wanted to do the risk reward right now, right? It's like, why am I looking to kill Arbiter today? Versus what happens if I fail. So what happens if I fail is I lose this character. And with it, do I lose the urge to stream again? Or would it just force us to level a new character? I don't really know. Because the conclusion I did come to recently is just looking to play hardcore SSF. I guess I just have to unpack why. Initially I was streaming / doing the video stuff because I guess it was fun. I wanted to give it a go. Specifically the 0.4 launch, I was pretty excited. I felt pretty confident in mastery of the Warrior Mace setup. We're gonna keep going through this map. We already got 5%. It seems like the Giga XP here is fine. Yeah, I'm still having fun. I just don't know. Do I need to have this sort of setup? Jesus Christ, those bombs. Where each league, it's only ever one character. And if it goes down, then I lose motivation, right? Like, that doesn't seem like a good... Can you go all the way around? Is this map really big? I'm also just kind of scatterbrained today as well, so... I'll pull it together, though. I'm more confident in the character than I am in my ability to play it right now. I'd been focusing so heavily on defense. I wasn't too certain on the offense, and we finally got there. Yeah, this map is really big, actually. Dude, fuck off, man. I don't know why, but sometimes I lose inputs. The entire time there, I was spamming Leap Slam. Do I not have it? One sec. Gotcha. I'm like trying to time stuff with the elemental weakness curse. And just, yeah, everything I'm doing right now is too slow. I could save Arbiter for just in case people actually hop on. So that might be something that we could do. But I think I'm ready now. And I don't know if I'll be feeling it later. But I can keep talking through this idea of, like, if I care about streaming, I think I want to keep this character alive as long as possible. And that means not doing Arbiter. There's no reason to.
This is all we have.
We do actually want Life Leech on our ring. Life and Life Leech. We're currently using this one for lightning. So I just jam lightning on there? Or do we even need that? We don't. This is a completely open ring for me. You don't need life either, really. It's not the worst in the world. What, item rarity then? Sure. I think we have a bunch of opulent that I never used. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that strength is beneficial. Could swap the gloves stuff out. Could swap some other stuff out, I think. Lightning goes down when I weapon swap now, though. We'll save that for farming. One more? We'll do one more. Yeah, let me. The longer I think about it, the more I'm gonna talk myself out of it, right? So what happened with the Smith of Kitava from last league, I actually waited till the very, very, very end of the league to do the Arbiter. The final day, basically. And what we ended up doing was killing the base version of Arbiter and then farming up another set, so killing all of the act bosses on tier 10 or whatever, which is not fucking easy. I actually died to Geonor in softcore this league. I'm trying to remember if can you run it with just like a no mod map? I don't know what happened to her character there. That's weird. I think I just got tripped. And then we killed Uber, but I cheesed it. And then this league, cheesing is gone, but in softcore, I did a Uber Arbiter perfectly. No deaths. Understand all the mechanics really well. So I kind of used my runs on softcore as a way to practice for hardcore. Not only the Uber version, but also the base version. I'm feeling pretty confident about it. But again, it's just one of those moments on, you know, what am I getting enjoyment out of? It's definitely just the slow progress towards a solid end game. My character having gear, looking at, you know, ES armor, ES new defensive type, etc. Now we're just kind of grinding some gear out. We wanted to get the soul tether. We have not hit it yet. I could pull up. I don't actually know if we've already placed the temple rooms yet, but I feel like I have. And I feel like we still have yet to get another sacrificial chamber sacrifice, which is going to be the one way we get the cultivation orbs going, so we'll see. But yeah, GGG gave us a reason for why we want to do it early. In 0.4, when you kill base arbiter, you can put 4 modifiers on your tablets instead of 2. It's insane, right? That's an insane amount of value. So not having it is making everything we do just worse. And then the offset here, the risk being, you know, our character could die. Alternatively, we could keep playing this character on softcore, which is something I hadn't even considered yet. So I don't know if I'm okay with that or not. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. I just hadn't even considered it yet. Just treating it like hardcore with this idea that I could always slash deaths and then show that I've only ever died once and it was to Arbiter. Like, I might be able to trick my brain to do that. The checkpoints here. But I'd like to just go back to back. That'd be kind of sick. Meanwhile, Alk did, I think, 3 builds this league, and I never really catch him actually playing. I always see, I guess he's in trade as well, but I always see the YouTube flips it like all his shit together, right? I'm assuming he cleared Uber on all 3 characters. That's my guess.
What is it? These are our supplies.
I don't know if we have a single point to get good value from at the moment. Armor, yes, is fine. That's not insignificant. It's pretty huge, actually. T1 ready. Oh, fucking mana, dude. Fuck. Okay. But I'm already pretty hyped to do it, so we're gonna do it. I'll deal with the aftermath as it is. Does it make sense? Probably not. And even as we're in the run up here, I'm gonna keep rethinking it.
Gates sealed tight. I'll need
Because the fight, I'm not like sweating yet. As soon as I'm in it, I'm gonna feel it for sure. That would be my guess. I also don't know how important this DR is gonna be at the start. So the only things to remember, 1, be ready for the sort of flame hallways move. Don't panic. And then 2, when he does the orbs from the ceiling, I need to watch him. So I need to watch where he goes in order to know if he does an insane movement that's going to get our character killed. But okay, let's get into it before... I mean, my heart rate's already up, but... we'll see how it goes. We're going to start with the one-hander until the DR is off. And I'm probably not going to talk.
You are too late.
to an end I
The
go.
4th edict already burns for your world. Behold the burning horizon.
Out of mana.
Oh my god.
And her wounds worsen. The cleansing foretold is preordained. Grave turmoil awaits you. Permanent suffering.
I'm not ready yet.
Not long for this world. Sacred fire of the Mother Soul. You are called
Okay, this is going to be rough.
salvation.
It's down next, yeah.
Is written. Acquiesce, mortal. You tarry. You rot. You, another vessel of sorrow. You have failed. Humanity so she may be reborn. For this world.
Okay, that's what I expected. Last league we waited. We took a long time before we killed this fucker, and we destroyed him. This is a little bit harder. I instantly panicked when he did the Flame Hallways move. I didn't remember what it looked like when he started it. So that was fucking insane to me. I was not ready for that at all. We didn't panic too much, but... Oh, how's it going, Micho? Dude, we haven't talked since the day, but I haven't been playing the Hammer Amazon any of it. I was really curious to see if you got it going and if you tried it out. How'd you like it?
I understand.
Oh, yeah. Give me a. We need a little cooldown. I had way more damage from last stream, but that was still, you know. I still wasn't sure if we were gonna get the one cycle there, and if we weren't, you know, the panic setting in of dodging perfect timing on the dodge in, dodge out, dodge in move, but got that shit going, dude. Also have a exceptional Grand Regalia. It's really unlikely that we're going to use this, just because of how reliant we are on our ES. Maybe that's actually not true. I don't know how high this ES can go. So let's ID real quick. We got an insane setup for just not for me. We got Spirit, Life, and All Res. Wait, this is an insane piece of body armor. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why have I never looked at this before? What the hell? It's gonna be way less, but... way less ES. We don't have enough. We do have enough. I could put four greater irons in it. What the heck, man? It's just the life. Like, we don't... I wish I needed the life. But we're doing so much ES scaling that, like, this... The only reason why we might want to do this again is if we go Elemental Barrier or Enhanced Barrier again. But it's just so many points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 points. And when I pathed up there before, it was just... like, I'd have to anoint this. Isolation, Paranoia, Isolation, and I think we only have one Suffering. Yeah, no Isolation, so... I could make it work. I could... Spirit, we've already got a shit ton of, though. This is just a very interesting piece of gear, where I might run it on a different character. So for now, we'll keep it. But, yeah. A little bit of a cooldown. I feel like I was juicing bosses last time I got here, but I also definitely ripped them all off. It's not super worth at the moment to juice the bosses, especially if they're going to kill you. Yeah, we made it. Something I hadn't realized, or hadn't looked into at all yet, was a weapon type that takes advantage of T1. So essentially what you can do is similar to this weapon that we've got in the wings. This is flat physical, T2 hybrid, and then this mod is the desecrated mod. You can almost guarantee this mod. What I never thought of doing was putting this desecrated mod on a base with flat T1 and then doing what I did with this weapon, which is, you know, getting on extra physical damage as the third suffix, or the third prefix. So what it would look like compared to my current weapon is we're at, you know, 30 to 49 added, and T1 flat I think goes up to like 90. I don't know where I put it. Goes up to 94. So it's one of those moments where that might be better than this weapon. Although I hadn't really looked at this specific weapon in a while. This is not bad at all. The hard part is figuring out the strength. Let's put the ring on. Trying to think if this allows us to take any points out. I don't think it does though. Because we're taking brute strength at this point, these nodes are basically required. Maybe here? Probably not though. I think we need that for the other gear. Maybe not. Let's see.
Speed. Old wolf, new tracks.
Really? Okay. No. Yeah. Fuck. Really? We're barely hanging on, man. 108. We need 4 more int. But now I have 3 points. So if I path and then get 2. So it'd be like path here. And then we need 4 points to get this just a shit ton more damage here. I kind of want to put that chest piece on though. That'd be really sick. We'll get there. I don't have to force this. Ooh. Oh, shit, man. I wasn't ready. I wanted to do it today, but I wasn't mentally prepped for that fight. I'm thinking of just putting it into here, and then, 2 points for some AoE. We'll do that for now. Okay. Up next, let's check the temple. What I'm guessing is happening is I've got rooms already placed. We do have extras though, so I'm gonna run it. I did connect the architect. Okay. We did connect to these rooms. I did not remember any of this. All right. We're gonna go in here, hopefully not die. We got 1 T3 phylactery. I'm trying to remember. This gives us like corrupted soul cores, which... And then it says room destabilizes once the device is used, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So I don't know if it was like it can't because of these ones are connected. Again, we never did a full-on look into temple mechanics, but I'm gonna jump back in. So the ordering for this is I'll go left first. We'll come up here and clear these rooms to unlock, or we'll go left. We'll go all the way up here, get these extras, and then we'll go kill Architect. Once Architect's dead, we'll come down here and try to kill the Panopticon.
That old fox again?
And the Panopticon with the Spy Master has been the deadliest part of the temple, so that's why I saved for last. Because I'll pause and then leave the temple after that. But Architect is pretty straightforward. Awesome. That was what I thought, but it's just always funny to read. But yo, dude, we have yet to get a Venters in hardcore SSF. That's fun, man. I'm excited to see what that turns into, dude. Again, we're using a lot of spirit. And part of it is because we have the ascendancy that lets us do it. So I'm only using I'm only using one charm now, one for bleed. It's because bleed goes through ES. I forgot this thing was a boss. I think it should be pretty chill. I don't like all the shock ground. Soul Core Chaos, that's fine. I'm down to just fucking... Or no, we take it just so that... Last time I put it in there and it was unsatisfying when nothing happened, so... Take it and then we can just click the button if we need to. Am I getting... Is that shock from the ring? That doesn't make sense to me. No. Alright, we just got lucky. Increases medallion... Yo, what the fuck?
I'll hold this medallion for you.
Sure, bud. We need one. Okay. Modifies the soul core unpredictability. Okay. Unpredictably with a chance to corrupt it. We'll take that back later.
You reek of stupidity. Solar rage.
I think our current setup, we finally have a good amount of... we have 153% increased rarity. And then on our character, I think we're up to 70? Which, part of why I really like Smith is because getting rarity on gear is just so easy. The only suffix you care about's... Yo! Can I do this in the temple? This is fucking annoying, because I want to use it on the surgeon right now. But the Hall of Offerings, like, eventually it'll just guarantee that I can sacrifice to get it up. But I don't have to use it yet, so we'll just chill. We'll use it on the next temple. I was reflecting on the temple mechanic and my first video where I was talking about the destructive nature of it and all that shit, and this is one of those moments where it's early access, so they literally changed it since I did that video. So now that I'm experiencing it, I'm getting to experience the changed version, but also we're in hardcore SSF. So like I'm just experiencing it in a completely different way. I'm not sure if the critiques that I had would stand. Like the changes they made, it might have already made it good enough. So this is the room where these guys are fucking... These guys can nuke you, I think. The lightning cannons are kind of fucking scary. But yeah, I don't know if it was... Like, I think what they expected players to figure out way sooner was the idea of chaining rooms together being more important than pathing. Like if you didn't want your rooms to be destroyed, then chain them. And like I didn't understand that. And that doesn't force you to make the snake. Like, you can, if you really want to min-max, you can make the snake. But, like, just knowing that as a brief... Like, if you're looking to make a temple, and, like, that is the #1 rule for making sure you're, like, expanding without losing too much, then I understand what the whole point of the temple from, like, the beginning was. I just didn't, like, put that together myself, sadly. And I think next time we might be able to. So part of the reason why was because I was thinking of doing a build guide, which we ended up doing. I was focused on softcore, or sorry, I was focused on trade, not softcore. We ended up softcore because my character died, but the plan was still staying hardcore. But if I... Oh, what is this one? I never got this one on trade. Modifies a precursor tablet unpredictably. Right. Anyways, all that's to say is if I go into the next season doing hardcore SSF, I'll be treating, I mean, you have to treat the mechanic like way scarier, which is what I did this league. We actually, that was one of my biggest achievements, I feel like. We killed Architect on hardcore without stalling. Like, I just was confident enough in my character that we just walked in and fucking blew him up.
This ends here. Do not seal his name. I shall end you.
I was close.
Fractured space.
Almost didn't see it because of my own consecrated grounds, but he's fucking dead. Crystal capacity going up, I am happy about.
Another medallion.
And then the console.
We now have full
The Vile Knights. Blood of the... What is Blood of the Warrior? Those are shitty. Okay, high level rune, 100%. We want that.
From there, we will be able to gain entry to Adziri's private chambers on our next attempt.
Corruption tablets, I don't care about. And we're not going to do it for now. Okay. Did they really not give you... They do give you a checkpoint. Thank you. Okay, so... Deepa got down leveled. Interesting. This chain's slowly dying, actually. Kind of funny. Wonder how long we'll have the Spymaster for. But at the moment, I'm way more interested in the loot at the end. So, like, the ruins. There's a specific rune that we could put on our weapon that would make us... That would give us, like, 20% more damage, I think. It's the one that gives you +1 skill levels. And then there's another one that gives us... Anytime you gain a charge, you have a chance to gain random charges, something like that. And I want to try it out with charge regulation to see if I can get... Just keep every charge up. I'm pretty sure I can. That'd be 20% more defenses, 20% more skill speed, and then the final one is crit, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I really hoped to approach the temple differently than I did, I guess. Because I treated it like I most always do with mechanics. Okay, so, again, I discovered this last time. Is that her? You can clear the rest of the room before engaging her. She does spawn everything anyways, but if there are other rares like this guy, I should be able to kill him before fighting. You gonna move, bud? Come on up, bud. We'll just insta-kill him.
Nature takes what's old.
She stopped us from getting a stun off somehow. There she is. Now she's dead. Easy. Ooh. But yeah, the scary combination is when you're unable to do... Before we had life mana leech, where we've got it on Sunder right now, but if I'm stuck in a position where I can't leech and then some crazy rare mobs, like chaos orbs are coming in or I'm getting frozen or shit like that, I don't know. Opticon a little scary, but... Final room, this thing should be fine. We don't need to do it if we don't want to, but... Pretty chill, I think. Although it is a quadrilla one. Something I could do and maybe die to would be Kulamok. We could potentially kill Kulamok tonight as well, but I think we'll wait on that one. I fucking hate that boss. Yo, we got another. We got another. What the fuck? We get to upgrade whatever we want now. Holy shit. Alright, so we get to do a bit of Gambit tonight. And it's not just Gamba, it's actually pretty important. We did not get the sacrifice. This Crimson Hall. This is double corrupt. I mean, vaults are fine. Increased rarity, right? Of everything? Hell yeah. What do vaults... Nothing? Or whatever. Bronzeworks is actually pretty good. Oh, and then I should be... Fuck. Do I want to path up here? More than I... Yeah, I want to path up here more than I want to do anything else. That would connect there. Does this connect off of... So I could place this here and then... Sure. Bronzework, just chill there. And then what I'm thinking of Oh, fuck, the surgery's gone, man. Right when I had the thing to level it up. So I'm just going to level up Hall of Offerings. I don't care. Level 3. High Priest. I don't think he's going to be too difficult, but he gives us the thing that allows us to gamba on our belt. So we're going to be doing some belt gambling tonight. I think it'll be... We can run too. And there is a world in which we get an insane belt for our setup. And then I can move a bunch of points around. I can move a bunch of... We can re-anoint our amulet. We can change a bunch of sockets and shit. So it will be good if we can get it. Oh, we ID'd the Venters. I don't even see. Check in a sec. Trash. Check as well.
Yes. Choose what you as expected.
Alright, Ventures gamble in hardcore SSF. We got reduced rarity. I mean, maximum reduced rarity. We're looking to farm some bases. Or like almost max. Oh, and then negative 29 fire. Actually, fuck. Alright, back to the runes. Gonna run it again. We'll go left first. Get this. Go all the way up. Grab all this shit, and then come back down. Oh, I didn't know we had that. I'll keep that in mind. Does this make? Wait. Upgraded by Golem Works. I'm down to upgrade it. That's fine. And then this one. Oh, we got a... Yo! No, we had that. Or did we? No, we didn't. Was that because of this? Huh. So this is a really important thing for my current SSF shit. We get locks and shit. That's way more important than the other side, I think.
The road forks again. Vaal scourge.
Oh, this is a boss now. This guy's fucking dead now is what he is. Amateur Zept. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, flesh. Okay. Okay. We need to get that going and replace all our fucking arms and shit as well. This is gonna tank for sure, right? Desert. Cultivation ore, baby. This is what we've been looking for a long time. We've used 2. And we're now gonna get at least 2 right now. It's kind of like Doriani, you see? The Doriani light. Chikataka? It's got some life on him. Used a reroll. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, we got another reroll. Holy shit. And then this is a double corrupt, right? Another tink. Can that get you 2 levels if it's not 21? Does anybody know? Like, I know you can't go up to 22 with it, but can you corrupt a 19 into a 20 and then that 20 into a 21? Because if you can, I might just do that, run it on Rolling Slam. Another infuser real quick. Oh! Huh. Okay, I'll think about it more then. So then the benefit of using that is just that you can double corrupt. And there's a chance of you getting more wait, what? Hold up. Nah, I gotta look at that again, because that seems really dumb then. Because, isn't it 21%? Sorry, isn't it corrupt can go 21 level or just an extra 3% quality? Which I feel like on most setups, 3% quality is going to do almost nothing, right? Or are there setups? Sorry, when I say most, I mean for melee. Are there setups where 3% quality is going to increase more damage in some way? That's trippy that it tinks for that. I guess it's like the most min-max thing possible, right? So it makes sense, but interesting. I mean, I'm down to we'll corrupt the Rolling Slam, I think. It's just the quality. I mean, we got another 19 as well if I fucking brick it, but quality for Rolling Slam doesn't mean anything, really. It's just extra stun threshold. So this is me just finding out that I should have been corrupting any level 19 that I've seen. As long as I've got to, just keep using it until we get a land at 20 on our main skills.
This is what it's all about.
I've actually been running out of transmutes and augs. I had to put them back in the loot filter, but it still feels like we're running out. Pretty interesting situation to be in. We don't need to... God damn it. We don't need to be in this room. Use the older skill gems that cut into any skills you want, then use GPs. Prep, so only expensive part is the jeweler. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? Not like seeing this guy just show up. Oh. Oh, we went to another guardhouse, no reason. Then if you get the corrupts, you use the 19s to bump it up. Huh. I forgot, though, that we need the perfect. So I couldn't have been doing this earlier. I needed to have a perfect in the wings, and we actually do have one. That's good to know. So I'll probably do that after this as well. But we'll run the second temple before we run that and just do a bunch of Gamba all at once. Recovery. I don't actually know which ones I'm looking for, but that one kind of sounds like maybe one of them. Nope. Interesting. That's not bad for an ES character, but yeah, I talked about the ones I want. Want to get some random charges going, but that'll probably tink, would be my guess. I don't know whatever it's tagged to, but it's got to be crazy. And then the other one I think is the like an offensive. Fisher skills have +2 to limit. Interesting. Huh. Strange. And then lineage. We've yet to ever get like. I mean, I don't know what you can get from this chest, but
Curious. These are rather
why? What?
strange
Fucking
gems.
We don't need dresses. We've already got dresses. I was gonna say we haven't gotten any crazy good lineage this league. Oh, this T3? There's T2 has it as well, I think, the flame ring. The slow plus the chilled grounds. Like, fuck this guy. I think second Mez is #1 base. We got another upgrade. Holy. Dude, Temple's great. I actually think that they did a better job explaining it. One of my friends might have stuck around, because this seems like a lot of fun. I think he would have enjoyed kind of min-maxing it. But the changes they made, it was so awesome. I'll go back, yeah. Having to do 6 maps before you could do a temple again was brutal. The pseudo exploits or whatever, right? The clever use of game mechanics that everybody then swapped over to make like the crazy chains was not fun. But then they just tweaked it 2 to 3. Crystal's a map way better. And I forget who it was, but there was a chatter who stopped by and said in SSF they were farming Temple for a lot of stuff. I was looking only into the sort of snake setup that everybody does with the Spy Masters, and that's for like the most rarity possible. But I didn't realize there was going to be a snake setup for like anything. So if I wanted to snake cultivation orbs or whatever, right? Like I can.
I need more time for that. Be gone, foul creature. Can I carry any more?
That's team 1 attack speed. Holy shit. We have to gamble on those, but that's an insane pickup. E1 flats, use those for recomb. Let me out. Let me out! Same deal, clear the edges of the screen. Make sure we've got mana flasks, which we do.
No mana.
I should be fine. Later.
Be gone, foul creature.
But yeah, I wonder how they're gonna make this go core. Just tablets, so you'd be running tablets with the incursions on your maps. getting a bunch of crystals. I don't know. Because it seems like everybody... I hope they don't nerf it too hard. Definitely a really cool mechanic that they came up with in the end. I don't know what this chest piece is. Dust Bloom. Something we could start looking for now actually is more max LE res. You've got death mantles. I actually need to double check. I feel like they're not popping up on my filter actually. That could be a problem. But that is a problem, but it just is a problem that wasn't on my radar until right now. I haven't picked one up in a long time. So maybe it wasn't considered an S tier base, but that doesn't make sense to me. And then corrupting it would get you potential +2 on just your chest piece. Be interesting options. Okay. We have 2 upgrades. We have a corruption chamber and we have a surgeon's room. That matters for now. I'm gonna close it, see what happens. And we got a sacrifice, but we got a sacrifice when we didn't need it, sadly. Okay. We get a jewel, or we get a chamber of corruption. So this would just let us kill something if I wanted to. Can't chain off of the core. The tablets would feel scarce like ritual with how few. Oh, interesting. Good point. Here and then I'll go here. Could reroll. But I think we reroll when we need it. And then these ones we just place for a chance for them to die. What does this get upgraded by? Ah. I just want this one to eventually die. Okay, so if we ran this, I get a second cultivation orb. I get a second double corrupt, but we only have 1 gem that we're willing to use it on. Or not double corrupt, a gem corrupt. We're not going to get architect. Oh, I could have gotten architect. Fuck. Guess I still could. Corruption's okay though. Oh shit. Well, there was no question there for the reroll, and now I know how the rerolls work. So if you click it, it doesn't give you a whole new set of rooms. It just gives you however many were remaining. All right, well, answer, go and do the exact same thing. And after this, we'll do a bit of Gamba. Then probably call it there. I did not expect.
I trust a stone to stay still here.
I booted up today's stream, only intending to kill Arbiter, and having no other thoughts in my head. He was just sitting there. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! So, do I deserve to die for that? Probably. Did we? No. Am I happy we didn't die? Yes.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, we didn't even get the, we didn't get the unique last time. Also, we forgot to empty our Exile, man.
I'm full up.
This ring's actually pretty good when you're leveling on Smith.
Old power
Not so much
burns
on
in you.
anybody else, I don't think. Really interesting. Holy shit. I don't know what's going on, man, but today's just one of those days, dude.
Back's heavy enough already.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
Axe heavy enough already. We already got this one. Corruption. A cryptic crown, which we do want to run. High res is good. Is that C2? What do we have? We have T1 and then no flat, so this could be an upgrade. We gotta keep that. I'm sad we're missing out on chance orbs, but we don't actually need too many chance orbs at the moment. And we get some guaranteed gambas. I really like Cultivation Orb because it's pretty fun. No matter what's, you know, the belt's gonna change. And we get to gamba on the corruption prefix, or implicit as well. So, could potentially see a huge upgrade with the soul tethers we've got. Something I haven't thought about doing is getting the charm for bleed that gives you consecrated ground, because we are using consecrated grounds. Is actually pretty important for our character at the moment. So it would just be handy to have another way to get some of it. Is it him again? No. Thought it was going to be another quadrille. I'm excited just to see what it comes up with. Last league, our endgame grind like that was just me going back to Act 3 in campaign and farming, what was it? Farming normal Viper caps in order for us to chance Constricting Command, and it was really fucking boring. So for the endgame form now to be not that, and also to be able to pick a unique that last stream we chanced 2 belts and just got 2 soul tethers, so like the chancing on soul tethers like really fucking high. I want to say maybe as high as 50%. I'll go up first. So it's just consistently more fun. As well as it not being... I mean, Constricting is really good defensively, but it also was really good offensively. And Soul Tether's just a defensive thing. And my damage isn't really... not hinged on figuring that out just yet. I don't know how many of these we need before we can fight Architects. Probably more. We'll just clear everything else. Ah. Okay, half of 18. Gotta get 9.
Thus
I'll just go
again.
back to the start. Yeah. Again, the best thing from Arbiter right now is just high level runes. Since we're going the Shaman Ascendancy that... What do you call it? Bonded? You get the bonded effects. I wish he had a chance to drop something himself outside of the medallions, but it is what it is. It hasn't even registered in my head that we could kill Atziri, but I'm pretty sure we can kill her by now. I just have zero confidence in that fight. We haven't done it enough. I don't really want to put a bunch of time into learning it in softcore, but we could. I'm gonna wait. Last time we jumped in, Leap Slam, got Consecrated Ground going, and it was almost made his chilled grounds invisible. So did not like that. I should die here. Later, bro. Crystal capacity, I have to kill something. I can kill a reroll, or I can kill a corruption. I'll kill corruption.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
I have done it. We now have full access.
Lineage Old Sake,
Use Shipcal's
Demon
console to
Stitcher
open
doesn't
the path to the
matter.
royal access
Do
chamber.
double lineage.
From there, we will be able to gain entry to Atziri's private chambers. On
The
next
currency didn't
flight.
really matter. We could just put the Royal Access Chamber in. I don't know if you want to put it in a corner. Anyways. Back to the start. We're at the final wing with the Spy Master in it, and then Gamba Gamba Gamba. Really not the biggest fan of how much gambling is in PoE2, PoE1, whatever. You see it a lot in the new content. You see it kind of in like the posts, like the old content creators and how they play the game, and then into the new age, right? Crafting is just so RNG heavy. Doing endgame crafting and just risking mirrors worth of stuff on stream is fucking wild.
A druid knows to travel light.
Let's see this real quick. It's probably not going to be worth. But when you're gambling for your own character's upgrades, basically like, again, Alk, dude, Alk doing just corrupting every single piece of gear he gets is fucking insane to me. But this league, oh, we got an extra guy in here. This league in particular is the first time I realized how little I play compared to him. Yo, that could be really strong. The fuck? WoW's coming out with TBC round 2, and I just booted it up real quick. A lot of my friends, but it's nothing. I got a lot of friends who play WoW, and It's a way to connect with them. I still find it a lot of fun, but pre-patch hit, so you can start leveling a shaman again. So I booted it up real quick, put some time into it, and it made me realize I almost have as many hours on that shaman as I do on this hardcore SSF character, but like, for me at least, this is way more satisfying. I really enjoyed playing this character. I really enjoyed Path of Exile too. But just the limit inherently from it being hardcore and it being SSF, it's like, it's surprising how little I can like, I wouldn't say force myself to play, but I don't have like the urge. Like, I'm not like, dude, I gotta fucking get this build going. I gotta get to the end game. I gotta get a piece of gear that I can corrupt and then instantly replace it with another piece of gear if it corrupts poorly. I'm just not there yet, but who knows? Maybe we get there. In the meantime, we're just chilling. Our pace right now is pretty good, I would say. Or I'm happy with it, at least. I'm down to leave. I don't need that rim. Fuck it. Alright, we did it. 2 cultivation orbs. Some other stuff I think we can gamba. Him trying to get +1 on Rolling Slam. Some stuff off real quick. Good amount of crafting as well if I wanted to, but I'll just put it in bulk for now. Yeah, these 2, these 3.
Old power burns anew.
Any TBC. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm somebody who I enjoy farming in WoW. A little too much. But I don't inherently enjoy raiding, and I don't inherently enjoy PvP. So, like, I played through all of Kata with one of the best guilds I think I've ever been in. So it was the guilds, and then specifically, like, the spec in raid that really kept me going. But since then, I'm just chilling. PvE2's way more fun for me, at least. It's also way more satisfying. Like, we're figuring stuff out. And then I can also help people out, because in SOD I was doing that. That was a lot of fun, but... Alright, let's stop fucking... Where'd the cultivation orbs go? Let's stop yapping. Chance tab, we've got 5 soul tethers in the ready. Let's pick the one with the highest yes on it. We've got 254s. I don't think we have 2 corruptions, so we'll use one of them. Check the other stats. Charm effect, 19. We'll use the corruption on the right one to guarantee something. See what happens. Got 22% increased armor on it. I'll take that. Not bad. And then for this other one, we'll just hit it bare, see what happens. Nothing. So, Vaal Cultivation Orb is going to rip a mod off. Maybe 2. And then put new mods on it. Right now we're wearing a Soul Tether. Life Regeneration applied to Energy Shield instead is actually really good. Equally as good as that, though, is just ripping off. You lose 5% maximum Energy Shield per second. The Holy Grail is this mod replacing this mod. There are a bunch of other mods here that aren't really useful for me. And there are ones that will brick the belt entirely. Basically, the losing percentage of your life, I think, is fucking insane for my character, so not going to be able to run that. Yeah, give it a go. We'll start with the good one first. No clue what, to expect. I think it was like 1 in 10 somebody was talking about, but let's see. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go. Ripped int off, added recovery rates. Yuck. And for the belts without the any bonus implicit on it. No, maybe it'll rip it off. Who knows? Same deal. Okay. Unlucky. But, you know, we've got a temple now with it set up. It's buffered by a few rooms. I'm not too worried on it dying anytime soon. Yeah, big rip. This is the same belt that we have, except without +2 maximum fire res. So let me see if I actually have... Do I have... Where did I put these things? We got to get a museum going. I don't think I disenchanted them. Maybe I did, though. Oh, no. Okay, so we're wearing one, and then the other one is just in the... There we go. We'll put it in 10. See how many we get before we hit the one we want. All right, up next, we have 2 of these guys. I think we're only going to use 1, though. So basically what was said in chat is how this works is it... Or wait, hold up. Wait, what? I don't think I'm ever using this. Holy shit. Anyways, the conversation that we were having, though, was talking about how corrupts work in this game, and I'd completely forgotten. But I can just corrupt Rolling Slam right now, and it doesn't matter if it's not level 20 yet. If I get the plus corrupt, and then I get the level 20 later, I can juice it. The only important thing is that you have the all of the sockets already, so we've got a perfect... If I need to replace it, I can replace it with a 19, so a little bit more Gamba. We're hoping to see level 20 here. 23% quality would be whatever, and then maybe we just rock the other corrupts on it just to see. So 3, 2, 1, go. Quality went down, which is kind of shitty. So I'm down to hit it with this thing. I don't know what the fuck's about to happen. So, okay, so we have the backup. So now we can take a level at 18 Rolling Slam. Put it up to 5 sockets. Quality it up. And then do it again, yeah? It's the same deal. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. But we got the 19 plus 23 backup. This could become a 20 if we wanted to. But for now, it's just chilling. We got 15% more stun threshold while using it. And again, hoping the 18 here goes up to a 19. Nothing happened? Later. Alright, we'll get more of this to you. We also got 3 soul cores. These we haven't hit on at all. Let me see where we have our soul cores at. We've got a few left over. Charm sucks. All Ellie's actually pretty good. So I'll just be down to hit these 2. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, what does a core destabilizer do? It just gave me more of them. Oh shit. Computer did the thing where I swapped tabs and it might crash. Give me a sec. Core destabilizer outcomes PV2. Oh, did I fuck up? Does it just dupe the ones that you can't? No, destroying the item, rerolling it into a different valuable core, or duping it. Okay. So I should use it on some good ones, potentially. Like the Chaos one. I'll just use it on the Chaos one. Hey! Getting the Chaos going. Alright. Good to know. It dupes. Just got a chance to dupe him. Good to know. Precursor, this I have no clue on, but again, we killed Arbiter, so on this stream we can just boot up all our... Let's see, do we have item rarity? Rarity of 19. We have a 28 there with strong boxes. Let's see what it becomes. Rare monsters. Summoning circles. Fuck that. So I'm down to hit this and find out what this is. I'm assuming it's just gonna kill it. But yeah. It ate some of my uses? Fuck you. Anyways. Our temple, you know, we don't have like a really set up temple yet, but we're at least reliably going to be able to get some Gamba at the end of every stream. So you guys can look forward to that for foreseeable future here. But again, we're back on that Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, so I'll be back on Friday. Really enjoying Pee-wee overall. This character going into today, if that was actually true though, I would not have done Arbiter, right? We would have just kept playing. My need to progress and my need to this to have to like push myself is apparently greater than how much I'm enjoying the game. So we've done Arbiter now. There are a few pretty straightforward things that we can focus on next. I have yet to kill... We killed Ulroth once. I really want to get Expedition going again, so hopefully we can get back to Expedition. We can do Simulacrum 100, although that might be a little riskier than some of these other options. And we might actually have to bail if we go try that one. This guy, Ritual, I'm super confident in. We could destroy this guy. Which, wait. We're going to destroy him right now. I didn't realize we didn't do tier 2 yet. So we'll go kill him on T2 real quick. I think the reason why I was waiting was chaos. Uh-oh. I was just thinking about swapping to dual wield there. That's why I was distracted, but definitely worth it for this reason. That should be P2.
Do you remember this? This is where your fellow Magi met their ends.
I'll have my vengeance yet.
Yo, there's some like Druid specific voice lines on this bitch. Goddamn. Guess it makes sense. Wait for the DR to wear off and then, yeah, swap the duel and just blow him up. That's the orb, not the bomb. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, and we got travelers. Get out of there real quick. Fuck the tornado. What the fuck? I didn't see that there. That was weird. Alright, dual wield. Chunk him. That didn't work. He's a bit tankier than I'd like. And also, they really need to work on this fucking tornado just living inside of him. It's just such a stupid fucking mechanic. Not fun for anybody. They should kill him. Maybe we just rely more heavily on Sunder on this guy. Two seconds. Fucking hit him with it. Easy. Personal touch. Hell yeah, dude. I like the, oh, damn. I like the Smith guy when he's talking to the Smith of Gitava. That's some pretty good shit. Torvian's insane. Yeah, I hope they changed that. But I think they talked about, I don't know if anybody saw that. I think they talked about actually changing the boss entirely, so we might get a new boss for Ritual eventually. We got a 27-24, 2 charms. That's not bad. If only we weren't using Soul Tether. So this would be... Ingenuity's an option if we get Essentia, which... I'm going to log out real quick. I haven't checked this yet. But I looked at trying to add the base type for this unique. Yeah, this is... Okay. Okay, wait, non-corrupt. Yeah, it's cheap. So 20 chaos. If anybody knows, this isn't a boss drop, right? Because I tried to add furtive wraps into my chance filter, and it didn't pop up. So I manually added it, but it seemed like this almost isn't a unique you can chance. But anyways, instead of going Soul Tether, I could just go those gloves instead, and maybe we just kind of forego some of this. Rando drop? Okay. I mean... Maybe we'll see it. I might have even had one before and we just deleted it. I feel like we don't have one now. But a lot of gloves kind of look the same, so pretty funny. We do have 2 chance orbs if I wanted to start chancing some stuff. But with how the belts have gone, I feel like we need to save them for Soul Tethers. We've chanced 4. We have 3 more, so we can go up to 7 and then use it on these 2 real quick. I'm expecting one of them to hit. And then this one, poof. Nah, hit again. Alright, we're almost up to the 10. I'm expecting 1 in 10, we're going to rip this mod off. But that does not mean we're going to get a good belt. The mod that it gets replaced with is, you know, 1 in 4 potentially, so... It'll take us like 40 belts if we really try, but... Anyways. Ooh, okay. So it's maybe like tier 1, which would be like 20 bases, but we haven't even seen a single base for it, so Essentia might just be out of our options here. So Soul Tether it is for now. I also swapped onto this amulet, specifically for the attributes. Strength was good, super helpful for the character. Increased item rarity. Let me see where we're at now. We're up to 88% on this character. Smith at this point, we were like cruising at like 150. But 88 is not bad. The gloves that we saw are a potential upgrade. Attack speed on gloves is fucking sick. I swear I put them in here. Did I sell those?
I have many services. Collect more.
Uh-oh. I swear I dropped him off in here, but maybe not. I might have sold the gleaming cuffs with the T1 attack speed on him. Or it wasn't T1 and it was T2 and it was these ones, but... No, because I remember it was just the attack speed as the suffix. These are really good too. Oh, yo, I'm hiding a bunch of basic tabs in here as well. Look, we got a lot more room. Center farming architecture, special rooms. True. True. I've been checking every unique. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's gonna do it. Somehow we got our gold back up, which is nice. We're cruising at level 93. I don't think there's an in-game ladder, but when it comes to when it comes to shamans with maces, I think we're number one, either number one or number two. And then when it comes to anybody with Giant's Blood, we're also really high up. So most people playing maces are playing Shield Wall, and they're playing Shield Wall with a one-hander. You could play Shield Wall with the two-hander Giant's Blood setup, but if you're going life, you know, significant reduction. So it is the benefit of taking Giant's Blood and then going hybrid, right? The inherent life getting halved doesn't actually matter nearly as much. But again, overall, character's kind of cruising. If I could get a +5 int, which actually maybe we want to do... maybe we'll do some trials next stream. Get a bunch of sapphires and see if we can corrupt for some extra attributes. Get 1 point back there. But the added... how many points here? Around like 9 points that we swapped to. Increasing accuracy is super high quality of life. Means your leech is way more consistent. Means your mapping's going to be way more consistent. And then this is just some of the most damage you can get for Rolling Slam with like 4 points. If I really wanted to go damage, we put another 7 up and get another 90% with two-handers. So I'll probably eventually go that route, ripping off some amount of yes somewhere. We've got 2 points here. And maybe that's as much as I'd be willing to rip. So 2, these 2 maybe. But ripping damage for more damage doesn't seem smart, so if we get the soul tether, it's actually these 2 points and we get 1 back. There's a lot of like minor optimizations we could do, but really enjoying the character. We'll keep it going on Friday. Probably a few more bosses. I don't know if we'll do a T3. Right now our damage is a little low. They're around 20 mil life for the tier 3s, and we'll probably do a Zest or something, get some breach going. It did not matter. Where like the only thing we needed was
Never too old to start afresh.
int. So it's just 4 more int, but yeah, we could pop it there too. It's cleaner this way as well. My OCD isn't triggered nearly as hard, so good call. But yeah, maybe we'll do some breach farming on our hunt for expedition. And then, remind me if I forget next stream, but I was running ecological shift trying to see more expeditions. But this is dumb to have if I'm running other stuff, so we'll see. Yeah, GG's guys. Again, starting stream off with Arbiter was a lot, but I'm glad I got it out of the way, and down the line we could do more. Now we can get more out of our maps with just the four affixes on our tablets, and I'll think about running 6 mods. It's a huge improvement, but nah. It's strength is just so much on this one specifically, and then so 351, and then on the weapon swap, I lose out on the 27 from the shield. So we've tweaked it a bit, but there's not a lot that I can do too much. I've optimized a good amount of attribute stuff, and For now, I think we just want to start getting it on our gear. So this ring is the first time we've... I mean, it's even T5. Damn, okay. I'll be looking out more for strength, I think, on rings and amulets and stuff. But GG's. Yeah. Not too bad, but... Alright. Again, thanks everybody for stopping by, and I'll catch you dudes in the next one.